everybody. Welcome back to the panel. I hope you're ready to hear some more interesting information about Black love. For those of you who've never tuned in the panel, it's simple. It's a community discussion about Black love. We want to do all that we can to help promote positive relationships between Black men and Black women, and also just positive relationships in our community. So the way we do it is I'm the host, I'm Lavon. I bring up topics that women have sent to me or asked me about for the men to answer. And then of course, I have my wow women here, my women of worth, and they're gonna chime in with their opinions as well. So we're just gonna jump right in and get started, and I'm gonna let our panelists introduce themselves. So we're gonna start right here with this lovely lady to my right.
I am Nija Shanae, Christian recording artist, native of Colorado.
I'm Delroy Gill. I'm a real estate agent and real estate investor, and I mentor kids.
I'm Shawana Hines. I'm an artist also and activist.
I'm Devon Butler. I'm out of Texas, and I'm a poet, and I'm in the military.
Good variety going on here. So because it's about relationships, we're gonna talk about relationships. So please also go through and tell us your relationship status.
Single.
Married 14 years deep.
Married 10 years deep.
Single, 10 years deep.
That the men's gonna have to answer. I've had this question asked me a bazillion times, and the ladies want to know from you men, what does it really mean when a guy asks for space? What does it really mean? Like the guy code meaning. So we're gonna start at the end.
10 years deep.
Honestly, every man is different, but from my point of view, if I say I want space, that means I might not be as interested as I was at one point in time. To be honest with you. So that's my nicer way of saying I'm about to move around. So, yeah, most of the time.
Me, if I said I wanted space, married or me being single?
Married.
No. If I can't say there's no space, we're in a relationship. We're stuck. We either working it out or we're getting divorced. One is either left or right. There's not really no space when you're married.
That's right. So no space when you're married.
No space.
You know what? I personally wish men would use the word space and kind of be clear about what they want and what they don't want from a relationship, so that actually wouldn't hurt my feelings. As a female, I feel like nobody uses the word space anymore. They just move along, drop off the face of the earth, and then act like you were supposed to know. I don't agree.
So you want a man to tell you want some space?
Absolutely. I need honesty overall. And I think as adults, we need to be ready to speak the truth and mean the truth, have your yeses be yeses and have your no's be no's, and move on. You're not hurting anybody's feelings by being honest.
So what? Keep it real. Okay, I hear that. So what about when a guy's asking for space and there is no time frame, or they're like, I just need some time, I just need a moment.
I don't understand why people stay around. If somebody's like, look, I'm not interested, why waste your time when there's plenty of efficiency? I've never understood that.
So do you guys agree that if any man's asking a woman for space, it's because they're leaving? There's no other reasons.
It could mean that.
Advocate.
Most of 9 times out of 10, it means that he wants to go and fuck someone else. That's the bottom line. And unless there's a situation that happened within the actual relationship where there's cause for it, where she's done something where he has to evaluate, am I sticking through this? But even if that happens, he's still gonna go out and mingle with other chicks in the same time and make sure, do I wanna go out here or do I wanna go back out there? Are we good?
Okay. All right, so at the end, same thing?
I think it's a case-by-case basis. Not everyone has the same views. So some men might need space because they want to get themselves together so they can have more to offer that woman. And some men just want other women. So depends on who it is.
I said the same thing I was thinking.
Same thing.
I think maybe more men should take space. If you aren't ready to get in a relationship, if your stuff is not together, if you just came in for one purpose, how about you take that space before you try and act like you want to be in a relationship? That's what I have to say.
But wait, how do you feel if a man tells you wants space? How do you feel on the inside if a man says to you, I want some space?
I haven't been told that, you know what, if I were told, I haven't been told that. I've been speaking to my own experiences of people just dropping off, not being honest, not being truthful, and sort of being deceitful. So if someone said to me, I need space, I need time to work on my stuff, I would be like, bruh, go do that.
So, to piggyback off of her, when I was single, I had a guy that I was dating since high school, and he told me he needed space. He needed time to think about it. So I let him think about it, and I moved on. So, and there's many people that would appreciate the woman you are or the man you are that want to actually get to know you and maybe even marry you or whatever the case may be. I don't know if you're ready for that yet, but as far as the women they're looking for their mate. Men already know once they meet her who they are. But we really need to stick to how prideful we feel about ourselves and not look to someone else to do it, because that's where we always fall short is, well, how come you didn't say that? If he's not giving you what you're looking for, if she's not giving you what you're looking for, move on.
I think she said it best. All right, well, thank you guys for being on the panel. It sounds like the consensus is if a guy's asking you for space, believe him. And basically move on or keep living your life, because 9 out of 10 times it's really just a sign that he wants to move on and do something else. Am I good?
Yep.
All right, you guys, thank you for tuning into the panel. Thanks.